Ah! Ah!
Wait, you should stand over there, right? Throw this to me, or kind of like hand it to me as if I'm like trying to.
Yeah, she grabbed it, y'all. She's like,
Right.
Yeah, you remember that Captain America part, right? Yeah, boy. So let's talk some more spoilers. And this is live talk, so now y'all get to ask me about shit I didn't talk about in the last one that might be, more important to you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? First off, show them what you did before you started. Show them what you said.
Hold on. Let me make sure I got it right. I said, what did I say? Oh, wait. Here we go. Did I got it? Hold on. Let me make sure I got it right. I said Captain Marvel, right?
Yeah, I know what you said.
4, 3, 2, 1.
No, she said, "Fuck you, Captain Marvel." That's what she said when she did that. So check this out, y'all. Right here's what's really funny. I talked to my boy today. I talked to my boy who just saw it, and he said he was like, as soon as I answered the phone, he was like, "Best movie ever, best movie ever." And he was like, he was talking about. He said, "Yeah, I went to see Captain Marvel." He said, "I thought I was watching the DC movie." I was like,
Wow.
He said the only movies for DC that I liked, he said he loved Man of Steel. He said he loved Aquaman. And he said he was okay with Batman v Superman. He's just all right with it. But he said he didn't like nothing else that they did. Mm-hmm. So Stark, you know me? I do.
Oh yeah, I like when Pepper came out.
Yeah. Yes.
That was dope.
Yes.
Oh, that's relationship goals right there.
Yeah. They were fighting back to back. That was cool. That was cool. Dope. His girl had his back. Mm-hmm. Pepper had his back. So what? I need me a life-size Stormbreaker. I know that. I need a life-size Stormbreaker. Like I got this. And I'm going to need the Iron Man Infinity Gauntlet. I'm going to need that. So what are we talking about, y'all? What are we talking about that I didn't talk about in my spoiler review? What do you guys want to talk about? Yeah, there might be a short in the Green Stone. I don't know what's up with it. Hey, Scarlo, as a female Marvel fan, and I've been catching her up on stuff. I had her watch Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2 back to back in one night before she actually saw Endgame. She also didn't see Ant-Man and Wasp yet.
No.
And you didn't see Doctor Strange yet, right?
No. I actually wanted to see Doctor Strange. Okay. I haven't seen it.
All right. So a lot of people were mad that Hulk didn't get a chance to get his fight back with Thanos, and I understand that. It's something I didn't even think about until one of you guys actually said something about it. You know what I mean? Like the whole movie was so epic to me, in my opinion, that I totally forgot about it. I did. I totally forgot about it. It was kind of like, remember when Scarlet Witch came out and she was like, "You took everything from me." Mm-hmm. I was like, "Oh shit, I forgot he killed Vision." Mm-hmm. Like I was so caught up by everything else that when she came in, I was like, "Yo, she is going to fuck him up." And I was right. She did. She would have killed him. She would have tore him apart. He's lucky he did that whole rain fire shit. Was it say Tyrone? did you think of Black Panther's part in the movie when he had the gauntlet? P.S. Love you, man. Thank you, Wakanda. Wakandan. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, he didn't have a big part, but I did like when he was running around getting his shit off. I did like that. Iron Man hit Mr. Mind really hard. Let's see here if I missed anybody else's. I ain't missed somebody else. Let me see here. Yeah, I like that. You know, he was using the suit. He was doing his thing. You know, didn't Black Panther look lankier than normal?
He did.
He looked lankier than normal, didn't he? Like he lost some weight or something. Yeah, he looked a lot skinnier than he did, especially in what's it called in Civil War. Remember when you first saw him? Yeah. They look,
yeah, he's slimmer.
Loki is alive and a rat is the real hero of the movie. How's a rat the real hero? But Loki, yeah, because he got away in that one reality. So if he got away, then yeah. Your boy is cold-blooded. He's right about Endgame, though. I saw it last night. Best comic book movie ever. After things got set up and rolling, I didn't leave the edge of my seat until the credits. You damn right, Bam. You damn right. You the same Bam from Instagram, right? That rhymed. Don't hate to play the game. Bars. I know he's got to be the same Bam. What else are we talking about? What else?
Do you think that Stark is really dead?
I think Stark is really dead. Well, here's the crazy thing.
Because we didn't see a funeral, we didn't see a casket, we didn't see.
Well, we saw the funeral. You didn't see a casket.
It was a funeral, but there was no casket.
Listen.
I have a theory.
Here's what I think, daughter. I think that because Robert Downey Jr. signed there's a rumor that he signed a new contract. So if he did, then they may bring him back in some form or fashion. Sending love to you both from New Zealand. Keep doing what you love. 10 infinity subscribers. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I can't. Oh, here.
Yeah.
I love the Hail Hydra part. I love the Hail Hydra part. I fucking love the Hail Hydra part. You know what my shit was? Remember when see, I need a Stormbreaker here, man. I am Bam from Instagram Bars Ninja. I'm a white dude, not my place. I do. That's why he said ninja. All right, Bam. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you very much for the tips. Remember when Thor was talking to them? He said something about he just wanted to make sure we were all on the same page, and his eyes started crackling and everything, and he had both hammers. And Stormbreaker is really axe, or at least the way they make it in the movie. And when he was done transforming, his beard twisted up. They had his beard braided in the middle. I thought that was the shit. You know, even though he was fat, he still had his armor and everything. Yeah. Like he was still,
he got his cool back after that.
The Thanos put a good fight without he did. He was like almost unstoppable.
Yeah,
even though he didn't have which I thought to me, I would see. I saw it in game twice. I'm gonna see it a third time to make sure I see it in 3D, IMAX or RPX. I think I'm gonna go on RPX because I think that RPX hits more. You can feel the rumble and thunder of certain things. Yeah, really? Yeah. You can go with me if you like, Scarlo. Who was killed? Okay. Damn, Omar didn't get to see it.
Oh, you gotta go see it.
Yeah, Black Widow died. Sacrificed herself for
that hurt my
for the Soul Stone. Yeah. And Tony sacrificed himself basically when he snapped to get rid of Thanos and all his guys. So no Beta Ray Bill. No Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, RPX, he said RPX 3D was amazing. Yeah. They got recliner seats. You get there to relax, do your thing.
So guys,
So what's up, Scarlo? Why do you guys think they couldn't have gone back in time to bring Nat and Tony back? Avengers trampoline to catch her. Well, the Hulk said when he did the snap, he tried to bring Nat back. That rhyme, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Bars.
Nigga. You know what I mean? So, damn, if the Infinity Gauntlet snap can't bring her back.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
I was hoping that they could figure out a way to get her back, but he was just like, no, like you just can't.
What does DC have to do to get to this level? They need to keep doing what they're doing. They did good with Shazam. They did good with Aquaman. You guys see Aquaman was good. And if they keep doing good, they'll eventually be able to do it right. The kid at the end was Iron. Yeah, other people were saying he's the kid from Iron Man 3. Because I was like, why would Quicksilver be here? He died in this universe. So why would we have an X-Men's Quicksilver here? And people were saying, like, yo, it really was Quicksilver. It really was. And I was like, it looked like him, but I guess those two guys just look a little like him. Thank you, Chris, for the $1. Thank you, James, for the $2. What about Nebula letting Hawkeye and Widow go for the Soul Stone, knowing what the cost was, not telling them? Yeah, I know she knew. But Nebula's a hardened fucking warrior.
Yeah.
You know, if someone dies in front of her, I don't think it's really going to bother her.
No, it won't.
See, the only thing that matters to her was getting her father's acceptance.
Being accepted by her father was her main thing because she was always in competition with her sister.
And then, of course, being loved by her sister, being sisters.
Yeah.
The Rat brought back Ant-Man to present day. Oh, I don't remember seeing a rat touch it. I remember him coming. Did a rat touch the machine or something? Is that what happened? I guess. Maybe. I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Gamora is back just because they brought the Gamora from the past forward. So she's alive.
Yeah.
That's how that works. Thanos would still be alive too if he had lived, when he came, How do you think Marvel's going to introduce Adam Warlock now that there's an Infinity? Now that there isn't an Infinity Watch? I have no idea. I have no idea what they're going to do. Thor going for the head. Oh, yeah, I didn't talk about that. That's funny because I think I Thor went for the head. No. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, it was.
That was funny.
There's a lot of killing in this.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is almost rated R the way they killing and shit. Yeah. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, he wasn't having it. He was done with it. What do you think about Harley from Iron Man 3, Tony's funeral? I think that's a nice addition now that I know it was him. Listen to what my boy said. Blake Grayson, he's a wrestler doing his thing. He's probably going to be in AEW sooner or later. I want y'all to go over to his page, Blake Grayson, on Instagram and follow him. Listen to what he said. He had me cracking up today. Listen to what he said.
I don't know about you, but when you're watching the beginning of the movie, I kind of felt bad for Thanos, man. Like, my nigga was just cooking with his little shirt on, man. He's making himself some corn and some grits. This nigga couldn't even take a bite of this fucking food before these niggas barged in and took him out. I was like, fuck, my man couldn't even get a bite of this food, man.
That shit funny. He was cooking with one arm and shit. They busted in and fucked him up. Yep, that's the truth, man. Thanos still did nothing wrong. Right, of course not. Of course he didn't, buddy. What happened to Loki and the Stone? I don't know. Loki disappeared. Hearing people saying Wolverine talking about one of Doctor Strange's portals in the Inval. I didn't see Wolverine walking out. Someone send me that picture then.
Then Gamora vanished at the end to go back to 2014.
No, Gamora stayed. She's alive now. She's alive. She just has to get to know Quill again because she kicked him in the nuts because he was so happy to see her. He touched her face and she wasn't having it. And then she was like, "This is him," and Nebula was like, "It was either him or a tree."
Mm-hmm. I should have gotten good.
Let's see. Do you feel that Captain Marvel should have done more help? Like when she fought Thanos, I thought she should have taken the gauntlet and used it against him. I thought it was interesting how she was knocked the fuck out of the movie. Like you didn't see her no more after he took that soul stone and punched her. Maybe she should have did more. Yeah, maybe. The walk of shame after no end credit scene. Yeah, I was walking out of the theater, wasn't I? Telling people there's no end credit scene. But nobody believed me. I was like, "Look, I saw it yesterday, y'all. There's no end credit scene." People were just looking at me, sitting in their seats, like,
"It's like okay,
like, all right, cuss. All right, peace. Get the fuck out of here, cuss." Don't ruin it for us. Like, I'm like, seriously, bro. Why didn't Nebula warn Natasha? I don't know. Because she's a warrior and she knows what's up. Anything it what's it called? Whatever it takes. They all said that shit, right? So whatever it takes. Thor couldn't wear the gauntlet. Why? Because he was too weak. He was all fat and out of shape. He wasn't in supreme God condition. That's why he couldn't wear it, supposedly. And Hulk could wear it because it mainly emitted gamma radiation. So it was like he was made for it, he said.
Somebody said, "Did y'all hear the noise after the credits?"
Yeah, I did hear noise after the credits when I saw it the first time. I don't know what the hell that was. What was it? There is just some noise afterwards.
I think Iron Man is gonna come back.
You think Iron Man?
And I think Pepper might have
funny
something
how you
to do
said
with
that.
that.
I think Iron Man is going to like da.
Listen,
Pepper
might have something to do with that.
Sure. How's Pepper going to bring Tony back?
That's his woman.
It's his woman, and
if anybody knows what he was doing, it would be her.
What do you mean? What's he doing? He was dying.
No, I'm talking about he found out how to go back in time and all this other stuff. So I think she could figure out a way to bring him back.
Pepper's not as smart as Tony. She's a secretary, basically.
It doesn't matter. Mark my words.
I think his wife, mother of his child. That's about it.
Yeah. So she may miss him so much that she's going to dive into the stuff that he used to do, and she's going to find a way to bring him back.
The noise sounded like an anvil and hammer. Interesting. They say there is a version of Iron Man where he is basically a hologram but it's basically the Iron Man suit, but his head comes out of the suit and can talk and all that shit. Like it's an AI, kind of like Jarvis or something like that that's controlling it. So maybe they would have him come back in that form or fashion. What if Gamora comes back since then? She already is back.
She came back.
Breaking the soul stone brings back sacrifices. Oh, well, that's an interesting thought. And there's 2 Gamoras? Maybe, but I highly doubt that. Thoughts on not seeing Hulk fight and get his rematch? I didn't even think about it until you guys told me about it. And I was like, oh, yeah. When Thanos headbutt Captain Marvel and didn't budge. That was good. That was good. I was like, hey, yo, and this was my reaction when Captain Marvel, when the ship turns its guns and it starts shooting, and it was like, I don't know, shooting into something that just came into the atmosphere. When I realized it was her, I was like, oh. So I got amped. So it's not like, I just hated her movie. I liked what the Russos did with her. I was okay. But he said Avengers Assemble, I cheered. Yeah, everybody did. But I guess he's never said Avengers Assemble. Is that it? Because people were like, did Cap say Avengers Assemble? And I was like, yeah, but I was thinking to myself, did he ever not say it? I guess maybe he didn't. That's a popular thing that he says, but I hadn't realized in the other movies that he never said Avengers Assemble. Yeah, it's a lot of comments. Nope, I didn't see Howard the Duck. Thor's love handles. Yeah, shit was fine.
Any idea where Loki
Nope.
went? It's
I have
bugging me.
no idea where Loki went. No idea. I like when Peter did the whole insta-kill. Remember that? And his suit just started killing everything. That was cool. I like that.
What do you think about when Cap came back as being the older version of himself, and he kind of like had the shield with him, and he kind of let
He ain't kind of. He
well,
let
no.
it. He gave it to him.
Yeah, he gave it to
Yeah.
him. Like, do you think that meant something?
Yes. She's new. She's new to a lot of the Marvel stuff, but she loves it. She's new. Yes. Yes. A Black Captain America. You come down. What's happening, brother? Bing, 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 bing. Okay.
Him and Black Panther teaming up.
You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. So Falcon ended up becoming Captain America at one point in the comic books, and so did Bucky.
Yeah.
So did Bucky. So Bucky was first, and then he was Captain America later. Yeah. So. Hope you can read some of this. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on 1 second.
Oh my gosh, this is going.
Answer some questions, Scar. Tell them what was your favorite part, Scarlo? What part got you the most excited?
Oh, when everybody came back.
Oh, okay.
No, my favorite part was when all the females came to fight.
Are you a feminist, or you just like that because you got?
I just liked it. I just liked it. I'm not like real, that. But
she's not a feminazi, y'all.
But I thought it was pretty cool that all the women got together.
She's got help. She's got help. So Hydra was never stopped because Captain America Winter Soldier never happened now because Cap was never around because he stayed back in his time. I don't know. It's probably some type of alternate timeline he lived out his life. You might be right about that, though. There's a lot of holes in the movie, and even though there's holes, I don't care. What did I think of Thanos turning into dust? I thought it was actually cool the way he did it. He accepted his defeat.
Yeah. He's like, well, this is it.
Yeah, he was just like, fuck it. He was actually kind of distraught. He was like,
now he couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
Like,
he was just like,
so well, this is my demise.
Yeah. Yeah, when Tony couldn't talk. Yeah, that fucked me up, man. Bad.
I cried. I did.
Which death was more emotional? Wolverine or Logan? Wolverine and Logan, or Iron Man in Endgame. I picked what? Did you see Logan?
I saw bits and pieces. I didn't see the whole entire.
I got to put her on Logan too. Damn, I gotta get.
I was a Wolverine. Like every Wolverine movie that came out, I watched except Logan.
Logan's good. It really is good. It's probably my favorite Wolverine movie. Iron Man was more emotional for me. I almost teared up in Logan. So. Damn, look at all this. I'm usually able to follow.
No, like this is like going way too fast.
I have Sayonized. I'm usually able to follow the chat, but I'm having a hard time.
Thanos seems stronger with sword than with gauntlet.
Right? Thanos seems stronger with that damn double-bladed sword.
Yeah.
Than with the gauntlet. I'm like, he's fighting Tony, Cap, and Thor. Now, Thor was underpowered because he let himself go. Tony is arguably underpowered because he got all emaciated and they had to nurse him back to health. But still, come on now.
He didn't need the gauntlet.
Yeah, one powered Thor. And I don't even know if Thor was fully powered after he took that damn star to the fucking back. He came in, caught Thanos off guard with Stormbreaker and was able to take him out. And you're telling me the three of them couldn't take him out together? Like Thor should have been able to do it by himself, but whatever. Peter started to tell Tony about how everyone who was snapped away knew what was happening. So technically, Thanos is still out there and could come back. How's he? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Hey, Tyrone, you're an inspiration to me, and I just recently followed you. I never got into Marvel movies, but you've helped me. What movie do I start off with? I know it's about 20. Iron Man. That's what started it all. Go watch Iron Man. Actually, you could go back and watch The Incredible Hulk with, what's his name? I always forget his name. From American History X. From Fight Club. What's his name? I keep forgetting his name. But it really started with him. Yeah, I think Thor's hanging with the Guardians of the Galaxy right now. Thanos was more humble in Infinity War and just wanted to execute his plan. This version of Thanos was way more pissed off and wanted to decimate everyone. That's true. He seemed more sinister and violent in this one, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was more calm in Infinity War.
Yeah, this time around, I think he just wanted to finish everybody off.
Like,
period.
I call this mercy. Yeah. Yeah, people are saying Namor was in Wakanda. Namor is the Aquaman of the Marvel Universe. I thought the Fortnite scene was funny. I like the game Fortnite, so that's not going to bother me. My favorite line in the movie was from Thor. I knew it. Oh, that's what I meant to say. All right, Dalton. What I meant to say was, can they bring back past Nat like they did Gamora? I think that's a possibility. Maurice. Would Nat come back since Cap had to return the Soul Stone? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. We'll see. There's a lot of questions. But I'm telling you, well, so your favorite part of the whole movie was when the girls got together and started whooping ass.
Yes.
Okay. My favorite part, come on, guys. What was my favorite part? Good. I won't say nothing, Scarlo.
I'm not, because I saw your reaction. So. Well.
Yeah, most of them are getting it right. When Cap lifted Mjolnir. Well, no. From him lifting Mjolnir to him fucking up Thanos. I love when he called down the lightning. I love that shit. Yeah, it'd been interesting if he went to Vormir and saw Red Skull. Yeah. Tapping the hammer, baby. It's the best part of the whole fucking movie, man. What do you mean how he returns? Well, he returned just to school after 5 years, just like everybody else that got snapped away. There were other teenagers and people that disappeared, right? So that's how he returned.
Stanley cameos.
Oh, I think Jeremy Johns was like, was that CGI or did he film that before he died or what? I did like that. That was pretty cool. I think it may have been CGI. Make love, not war.
What if Groot was worthy? Somebody said, what if Groot was worthy?
Well, Groot probably would have kicked some ass if he was worthy.
My heroes look cool, but Captain Marvel didn't need help.
Your reaction when you saw the spark behind Cap? The spark behind him? I don't know what you mean by that. Ant-Man, take the goddamn phone.
Hulk did something. He threw.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, what he's
Sorry, that flew. Can't see what Ant-Man punches. So.
Okay, liquidate. Thanos breaking Cap's shield was your favorite part. That was your favorite part? Although Thanos did knock Cap the fuck out. You remember that part? He had him on the ground, just punched him out. He's hitting once. Bah. That was it.
I hope Nebula stays where she's at as far as her relationship with her sister now.
Yeah, he could have been more violent because he was pissed they were trying to stop him because he knew that he actually succeeded. That could have been a reason why he was more savage. You know. What were you saying? I was a bit disappointed with Hulk and Thor. Hulk didn't get his redemption. That's true. And Thor kept sinking more and more into the gutter. Yeah, he did. He was fucked up mentally. Thor arriving to Wakanda or Cap using the hammer? Cap using the hammer. Cap using the hammer because, yo, did you see the combos he was hitting Thanos with the shield and the hammer, calling down the lightning, by all that shit?
His ass.
Yes.
Royally.
Yes. Yeah, Scarlet Witch had her moment. I loved it. That's right, Ulysses. Scarlet Witch killed it. Scarlet Witch killed it. I really loved her part. Her part, I was like, and I screamed, I hollered in the theater, "Get him, girl! That's right. Tear him apart." Killed her man. Yeah. He said Black Widow's the MVP. Yeah, she gave her life to get that stone.
I'll give her that.
Mm-hmm.
It hurt me to see that, but I was just like, well.
Keep the videos. Love the energy from both of you. Thank you, Chef Coon.
Thank you.
Thank you. I felt a little bad when I saw Black Widow die. Because, you know, Scarlet kind of looks like her. I felt a little bad. I was like, oh, Scarlet died. Scarlet dead, nigga. I was kind of fucked up. But, you know, Scarlet, how many times did you cry?
I cried once, and I cried when Stark died. I cried. I did. That was like the saddest thing to me. What pushed me to tears was when Pepper was like, "We're okay. We're gonna be okay." Like she was letting go of him, and that's a
good way to put it. She was letting
go of him at that moment.
Yeah.
She was assuring him that they were gonna be fine. That broke my heart. That like brought tears to my eyes.
That was hard to deal with.
That's America's ass.
Yeah, that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Ant-Man stays kissing his ass, don't he?
Mm-hmm.
He stays kissing his ass.
It's actually pretty funny.
That's America's ass.
Oh yeah, and then when she said you can rest now, I was like,
Yeah. Thank you, Michael. Thank you very much. Stop eating in front of us. Oh, you must be new here. He's new here. I do what I want.
They don't know that this is your page?
Yeah,
No?
he doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
doesn't realize it. Yeah.
no. Okay.
We're both Stark right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you sound a little better.
She's Scarlet Stark.
Yeah.
And Tyrone Stark.
You sound a little better than me. Well,
thanks. Sure.
It doesn't matter. Whatever.
Fuck, yeah. Sure.
Whatever.
Yeah. Black Panther thought it was a football game. Yeah, it was kind of funny. He did. My thought was rugby. Nah, he thought it was rugby because he was fucking people up when he was gone. And he gave him so damn epic and poetic. Says Jiggy S. I was so hyped I was throwing elbows at my friend's high excitement. Yeah, boy. Yeah, my man. Okay, the movie was boring to you, Q. I feel sorry for you, sir.
Sorry you feel that way.
All right, go watch Captain Marvel. Maybe you'll feel better. I should have introduced the dusted heroes earlier and gave them a bit more time to shine. You know what? I did feel like there's so many of them that died. You know, when they came back, it was like, we didn't get to, especially Panther. But he got his moment to run the ball. You know, when Tony returns to Earth, he argued with Cap. Yeah, yes, he did. And you weren't there. Yeah, that whole moment.
We were talking about this
more
earlier.
Power to you, Q. May the force be with you, sir.
The whole part with his daughter at the funeral saying that she liked cheeseburgers.
Doesn't do shit for me.
I think that part was a little pointless, and they were trying to make it mean something, I think.
Yeah.
I was like,
I don't know. It didn't
really
work on
me.
me. You know, I get it. I get why it worked on some people, but
yeah, your dad liked cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
Like if she would have said something pertaining to her dad, it might have meant something like, my dad liked cheeseburgers. Can I have some cheeseburgers? Something like that. That she may have had more of a conversation. You know what I mean? But it was just a little pointless. How
did I feel when I first saw Thor, Dion? I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, oh boy, which could go really south. I did laugh like everybody else did. I expected him to get his body back, though, by the end of the movie, but he didn't, which threw me off. I thought he was going to, do something like, the lightning to bring his body back or something, but he didn't.
No.
He just stayed fat. And I was like, he's fighting with the beer belly armor and shit. I'm like,
thing, though, belly and all.
Yeah, he did.
He did his thing.
He did. God damn, look at that. I didn't want to cry, but when Tony's funeral happened, especially, I said his daughter was like, couldn't you think Pepper will be an Iron Man? You think she'll be Iron Woman now, or his daughter? I don't know, Ulysses. Don't know. Cheeseburger line was just for Happy to say he's going to get her all the cheeseburgers she wants, just a way to say he's going to help raise her. All right, Bam. All right.
I didn't get that from that either. I don't know.
Let's see here. When Cap grabbed the hammer, I screamed, woo, in honor of you, because I pictured you doing the same thing, Yanni. Thanks, man. Yo, this is what I did, though. This is what I did. Hold on a second. Thank you, Michael, for the 5 and bittersweet ending, beer belly and all. Yeah, Dalton. This is what I did. I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, Cap, get That's exactly what I did in the theater. The Avengers own everything to a rat. Okay, everybody keeps saying that. That rhyme don't even play a game. Bars, nigga. Cut his arm off. Then the gauntlet was welded to his hand. That's why he couldn't get it off. You know what I mean? He used the gauntlet. He used the stones to get rid of the stones.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I fried it to his arm.
Yeah.
Was Captain would have gotten a Thor transformation. That might have been off the chain. Could you imagine that? If like when he got it, like all of a sudden he got the Thor helmet with the wings and a cape or something, like some type of makeshift like Thor and Captain America armor. Oh, that would have been off the chain, man. Cap, you left. I give you that one part that it. Cap on your left. Oh, you liked Cap on your left? Yeah, that was cool. I didn't notice that until the second time I saw it. Thoughts on Thanos squad coming back? Didn't really care. The Horde didn't really care. Yeah, because do you remember in Captain America Winter Soldier, he kept when Cap was running around, they were running around the Washington Monument Park, whatever.
Yeah.
And the Cap kept saying to Falcon, on your left.
Yeah, on your
left.
left.
He kept saying he got mad because he kept passing them on your left. Yeah. So that was throwback to that. Guardians with Thor is gonna be dope. Yeah. He Amon, he belongs with them right now, especially as funny as he is. I actually take Thor for what he is now. Like I'm not mad that he's funny because Thor Ragnarok worked for me. I would rather Thor be more serious like he's been in his other movies, but I'm good. I'll be all right.
It works.
When Century comes to you to MCU, any comic heroes you'd like to see come to MCU? Well, Century would be very interesting to see. Widow was hurt. Clint had become what she used to be, a murderous assassin. Yeah. I think that's one reason why she didn't mind giving her life, because she didn't have any other family and she knew what she did in the past type of thing. So, I don't know. Thor Wakanda entrance or Endgame whole cast one? Oh, you mean everybody coming back? The Thor Wakanda entrance, huh? Yeah, that was the shit right there. Oh! So remember the whole part right before Tony did the snap? Remember how Doctor Strange was like,
Mm-hmm.
remember that? It was almost like, I don't know, maybe he was watching or making sure everything went the way it was supposed to, or he was telling Tony, like, now, like, do it now, whatever. I don't know. I was hoping Cap would use the armor Tony gave him. Namor teased by Shuri, the Earthquake. Yeah. Pro Gaming, thank you. Nazi Chucky. Is Captain America's ass better than Captain Marvel's? I'm not gonna go into that. We rewatch Odin take Thor's power away and then see Cap pick up Mjolnir. It makes so much more epic. Okay. Can I point out that this point out
What
with was the point of Captain Marvel being in this movie. She
Yeah, what
was
the hell was the point of coming?
the beginning scene and end as well. She didn't win. Yeah, I don't know. I guess she was just in there to be in there. The confused Cap went back to Peggy and hid. Therefore, he didn't create a separate timeline. Peggy had Alzheimer's and forgot. What? Y'all gotta make sure y'all type these shits right.
Somebody said the same. Some of y'all here need to work on your grammar.
Yeah. All right. All right, y'all. Well, I figure that's a good time to talk about it. Appreciate y'all being here. You know what I mean? I'm going to get going. I have a try not to laugh coming for you. A try not to laugh. Yes. I'm sure you guys are going to enjoy it too. That son of a bitch. How many woos you let out throughout the movie? Just a couple. The female banding together scene really felt forced. I had to groan. I groaned too because I know the whole politics and everything going on right now. So when I saw it, I was like, this is what I did. Figures. But I allowed myself to still enjoy it, even though I knew it was a political thing. You know what I mean? So I was cool with it. All right. Make sure you go follow Scarlo on only BBC's Touch My Jello. That rhyme hate to play a game. Hate to play, don't hate the game. Hate the game, don't hate the player.
See, no. You messed up your bars. That's what you get.
10 million subscribers. He kissed his granddaughter. What? Not really. Is Thanos one of your all-time favorites? Oh, yes. He might be my favorite villain besides whatchamacallit, besides Loki. Isn't it weird that Red Skull says the name of everybody else's parents when they come to the son, except for Thanos? Like Black Widow didn't even know her father, but he was still mentioned. Yeah, that's interesting. Gamora's nut kicked. Yeah. That was interesting. Yeah, you're right about that. Maybe Thanos didn't have parents in the MCU. Nah, I know he does. 10 million subscribers. Woo!